today. I don't know. And
All right, folks, we're back for another match here of 8-ball singles in the gold division. We got Harold Lyons and Nick Lorio. Harold Lyons is from Peagon Gray. Oh, no, that's the shirt he's wearing. He's wearing the pea green gray. His league name or home pool room is What the Heck. He's got a 4.5 by 9 snooker table at home, it looks like. And his goals are to win. Nick Torrio is in the red shirt. Plays with the Ramona Pool League. And he's got a 9-foot gold crown and uses a Josh Q. His goal is to be number 1. Harold is a 573. Fargo.
573?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking up Nick now. I don't have anything coming up. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, it looks like they're getting started, huh? All right, here we go. First break. This is let me see what division we're in here. Dun, dun, dun.
8-ball singles gold.
Singles gold, yeah, 8-ball. All right, this should be a good match. We got Harold Lyons against Nick Lorio.
I'm not pulling anything up in Fargo on Nick.
Yeah, that's the problem with putting the Fargos up is you're going to run into that quite a bit. But I know Summer likes to do it. All right, I'm going to take the one off because it just invites argument as the problem. That's the other negative with having it up there. Is all of a sudden everybody wants to argue about their ratings. Sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got to figure this out. Now, that 6-9 are not very friendly. The 15 and the 7 look a little awkward. The 12 and the 5 are all right. The 12 goes. Yeah, we'll see how he decides to get started. You don't really want to be solids because that 6, there's no other solids around there to get a breakout.
Right.
I guess he's getting shape on the, I'm not sure, 12 ball. Nice, he's just trying to change, rearrange the furniture.
Yeah.
Shuffle the deck. I don't think it landed like he wanted to, but I respect the trying. These guys are from Harold. Harold is from Anybody have a magnifying glass? Okay, his home room is what the heck? I think we covered all this. I don't know where he's from.
When I looked him up on Fargo, it said Tempe, Arizona.
Tempe, Arizona. That sounds right. And same with Nick. I'm not sure where Nick's from. They live in America, in a town, in a city. All right.
Bless you. All right. Looks like he's going to try and push that 12 past the 4. Or no, that's
15. But I think people know what you're talking about either way. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of options. Nothing looks great, you know. He's got a nice bridge. This guy's probably played for a little bit. Those older guys could be scary. Nice shot. Now, if it's me, I think I'm going to slow roll off of the left-hand edge of the 14 and just let it land in the crux of the 9 and the 6 for a safety. That's a heck of a shot. Do not play a ring game with that guy. All right, so he obviously didn't call it.
Yeah, he called the 12.
Yeah, okay, so I'm telling who's who by the color of their shoes. Pretty typical. All right.
Yeah, this is Nick at the table now.
All right. They both really have their work cut out for them.
Yeah.
Nothing looks great. And you don't want to break out your opponent's ball. You know, it's got to be careful here.
I'm thinking just skim that 5 ball and run the cue ball up to the top of the table.
Yeah. Yes, I think he could.
Gets it away from that 8.
I
mean, it'll go right now, but he's actually calling either the 1 or the 2.
Yeah, he may be doing what you're saying, though, anyway, is he's going to slow roll this and leave the cue ball way down on the bottom rail. You know what I mean? Yeah. If he'd hit that a little softer, he could have done what you talked about. But he didn't leave him. He left him the 12, but not the breakout on the 9, which is really all that matters.
Right.
God knows an 8 ball. Making 1 ball ain't going to win you the game.
Oh, he's not thinking about cutting that, is he?
Maybe so that he can get a breakout.
Yeah.
Now, I believe he's got to back cut the heck out of it, but with the 4 ball there, maybe it's more possible than, Yeah,
didn't get his breakout, but...
No, he didn't.
And he's going to get snickered.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, I think we'll see what speed he goes at this. I prefer slow roll, and I'm hoping that it ends up just kind of sitting ugly. But we'll see what he does. Maybe he just wants to get that 6 out of there. How was your airport trip today? Was
it went
pretty
smooth.
simple?
Yeah.
Nice.
She's napping because she got up at like 3 or 4 this morning to make her flight.
Yeah.
She
Well, that's
said
cool.
I brought her down here earlier and we walked around and introduced her to everybody and then
Nice.
we made a Walmart trip and went back to the room and took a little nap.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, you got to hit Walmart, huh? If I had the time or the energy, I would have hit Walmart. I hit the grocery store.
Yeah, she She said, I need hangers.
Yeah, oh, man.
The hotel room
I've-
has like 3 in
I
there.
know. No, I'm sorry to say I've brought hangers on trips before. Because, yeah, I do prefer to hang up my clothes. That was nice. You know, here he goes. I guess this guy can either get out or he's, you know, it's going to go one or the other now. They're yelling over in the Predator Arena.
Yeah.
He's yelling instructions to the audience, I believe. Either that or he is very angry. I forget his name, but boy, he's been doing that for forever.
John Lehman.
John Lehman. All right,
Yeah.
yeah. He's in a lot of videos that I've watched, you know, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, he doesn't just do the ref in the games. He runs the brackets and everything.
Really? No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he draws
He's
them
the real
up.
tournament. He's the tournament guy then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. Good for him. Such a niche thing. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, we
I
got a
think-
nice little hook. He may have been missing that on purpose, huh?
Yeah, I think he did.
He sure wasn't trying to get shape on anything.
No.
Interesting. That's a decent shot.
Yeah, he missed that ball by enough that I think that was intentional.
You know, he's got the added bonus, and now that 5's in front of the 8. You know, even if this guy hits the 1 in a million shot, kicking the 9 in, he's still, you know, the 8's blocked by the 5 ball. Now, I was thinking he'd aim for the other side of the 5 ball, but use a bunch of right-hand English. Ooh, that almost worked, man.
Yeah, he almost got it.
Nice try. John, what's your vote for who's who over here? Which guy do you think is Nick? Which guy do you think
Nick's
is
in the red shirt.
Nick is in the
Yeah,
red
he
shirt.
wrote it here.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. Nick's at the table now.
Yeah.
Red shirt guy. All right. So I don't know. Oh, no, he's going for the 6 and the breakout on the 4-7.
Right. Oh, man, he didn't hit that very solid.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. And that was the best opportunity he had to break them out.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. And again, because of the 8 ball, he's got a little bit of breathing room on some of this stuff. Well, he's going to figure out something.
I was able to find a Nick Lorio. It was 540 from Ramona, California.
Oh, gosh. Okay. This guy, right?
Yep.
540?
Yep.
All right, and I erased the other one.
And Harold was a, let's see. Lions. 573.
All right, 573. Nice little safety. I think he's trying to cover it, too.
Yeah, he got
Nice.
it, too.
Yeah,
Looks like
good.
it.
That was good speed on the 2 ball.
Yeah.
He just wanted the added thing of having the 2 ball there, you know, and that way takes away the bank a little bit. Yeah, no, we'll see, because he can definitely see a little bit of it, I think. But if nothing else, he can go rail first. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see him call it in the side pocket. Yeah, he called it in the side. I don't know what happened.
I wonder if they were thinking about calling a referee or.
I don't know.
Well,
Boy, that changes things around, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
he broke his opponent's balls out.
Yeah. Ugh. I think you got to take that 7 just because it's a little awkward, as long as you're staring at it.
Yeah, and he's not looking at it first. Looks like he's thinking about clearing the upside of the table and then coming back down.
Yeah. Is this still the first game?
Yes.
My Lord.
Yeah.
It's like it's a contest. They're winning. It's right there on the 2-ball. My last opponent, there's no opponent at the table, so I tell the refs, and then they call the desk because you don't just put somebody on the clock right away. You figure out what's going on. Well, it's a good thing because it turns out guy's in a match, and it's just not over yet, so he's not, they don't have a winner or a loser. Guy finally gets to me, and he says, oh, we started 35 minutes late. He's got all this stuff of why they're late. And then he starts playing me, man, and I'm like, oh, dude, you play kind of slow, bro. And a lot of stopping, starting again, a lot of that kind of stuff. And not horrible. He didn't get on my nerves or anything, but he definitely, you're stretching this out, man, Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few slow players.
Yeah. 8-ball is so much like a puzzle, too, that, I can respect the staring at it. At least in 8-ball, I understand what you're doing. Sometimes in 9-ball or things, I'm like, oh, you need to get on the 7.
Yeah.
Get on the 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice try. Oh, look at that. Well, he got some love. Nine-ball singles was match after match after match after match that first day. This tournament is it's about 3 matches a day, which is nice, Yeah. That is my speed right there. Yeah, if I play at 7:30, and then if I win, I play at 9:30, and then I'm done for the day.
Yeah, I think Summerfield looked it up. There's 374 entries in this division.
Wow, my gosh.
So we'll be watching this for a couple days.
Exactly. That's already a whirl. It's hard to remember what day it is already,
Yeah.
How long you been here?
Oh, gosh, I forgot.
How many nights you think you've been here?
8 or 10.
Okay,
yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
jeez. Yep. Derby, I start thinking I should vote in Kentucky because I'm a resident.
Well, yeah, what is today? Thursday? No, today's Saturday?
I think so.
Yeah, so I've been here 9 days.
And then we're over next Saturday.
Yeah, but I won't be leaving until Monday or
Same here.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm here till Monday. Yeah. Well, Lord Almighty. All right. Is he waiting for the next table? He's just trying to figure out what to do. Can't blame him.
Yeah, I think he's just figuring out what to do. I like putting this 5 up here in the corner.
Yeah.
Coming over for the 3.
I think the 7 and the 4.
There's 7, yeah.
7 and the 4, I believe. Nice shot.
Nice.
That was a big shot, too, man.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be a little tough to get on the 4 from here, if that's what he chooses to take first. He's going to have to really draw the heck out of it, and then he wants to have it catch spin when it hits the bottom rail.
Looks like he's going high, though, isn't it? Like he's going to, come off the rail and come
Yes.
back.
Wow.
That's pretty. Nice shot.
Wow, that was a nice follow-through to make that happen. All right, and this is Nick trying to make something happen here. Nice, Nick.
I thought he was going to miss that at first.
It looked kind of funny, yep. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of balls rattle, too. I've seen a lot of rattling balls these last couple days. Good job, Nick.
Yeah, this last match, it was 3-2.
Yeah.
The guy only had 1 ball left, the guy that was 2.
Okay.
And he rattled it.
Oh.
And so that made it go 4-2.
Right. Jeez.
And it was a race to 5. So, yeah, it was a deciding shot, I think, in the match.
Yes.
So that put Nick's up 1-0. And he's coming to the table with the break.
Right,
also.
exactly. That's a big deal in a race to 5. Is that a Badboys shirt? I keep trying to figure out.
No, I looked at it earlier. kind of look like it, but
Yeah, I like these bad boy shirts. They're getting more popular. I'm seeing more and more of them around.
yeah. They feel real nice, too.
Yeah,
I mean, they're comfortable.
No, I agree. I agree. Especially when it's warm out. Nice break.
Yeah.
One solid, I believe. Boy, some stuff laid, unfortunately, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just going to have to make the best of it. So I think you mentioned 4 trips here. How many trips to get out of here for you? How many transport trips will you do?
Well, the Western BCA canceled up there.
Yeah, yes,
so
they did, yeah.
I was going to take 2 trailers up there, so now I'm going to be running tables back to Diamond.
Okay, like 4 trailers full?
Yeah, probably maybe 5.
Wow, so you go there, you drive there, you drive back.
Yeah.
You drive there, you drive back. I mean, I know it's obvious, but
Yeah.
still, it's worth saying out loud because that's a lot.
And then we got Michigan coming up, so
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take 2 of those instead of going to Diamond. I'll go to Michigan.
All right, cool.
So,
Have you been to the Michigan tournament before?
No.
Wow, that's neat, man.
So,
I'm always bugging Rick to try and take me someplace. I'll go to Michigan. Let's do this, make this happen. That's cool. Yeah, he does some cool tournaments, man. I had a good time in Texas. It was just a different feeling kind of tournament. You know what I mean? It's at a convention center, just mellower. Yeah, it felt like a more homey event. Yeah. Well, Nick is trying to make this happen. Wants to get 2 on the board.
I don't know if that 6 will go. If he's got enough room to push it into.
Yeah.
I think it will.
And I believe he just called a safety. Nice. My last match, I spent a lot of time trying to leave an object ball next to the pocket as long as I was playing a safety. I'm trying to be smart. And
Right.
Yeah, it paid off.
A productive safety.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of people here. It's been a good event. Everybody wearing masks the whole time. I've been impressed with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been great. All right, what is his plan here, I wonder?
Is he gonna kick at the 11 bubble?
Yeah, that looked very kickish, didn't it? Yeah.
He's gonna kick at the 11 or the 9.
Yeah. John, I just don't know. Because he's going to have to kick into it pretty hard to make sure he gets a rail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The 12 might hit a rail, but it might not, too.
It'd be nice if he could push that 12 down here in front of this corner pocket.
Yes, right? Yep. Even block that 6-7 a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got to get these guys to quit going through that door.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, if they're going to go that way.
Yeah. Some yellow tape. It's a nice setup back here. I like the whole podium area. Good place to stream. Oh, yeah, he was, yep. No, that's kind of safe, but, the 7 still goes, so. Although that may be a scratch to cut that 7 in. Goes right off the 6.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to try and cut the 6 in with a 7.
Oh, interesting. He's doing a combo.
Or at least that's what I think he called.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Harold has a pretty open table now. I think he's got to start with that 9 on the side, but from there, looking at the real table, not the screen, it looks like the 13 goes in the corner. But I'm not over there, so it's hard to say. And if I go over there, I don't think they will be amused.
They haven't called for a timeout yet.
Right, exactly.
You're going to go with the 9 in the side. Nice shot. And it looks like the 14 will go past the 6. And that should leave him for the 13 and 10 there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if they're all makeable, he's looking good then. And this is gold division. These guys can play. Oh,
Oof.
Bummer. Oh, he almost had a hook. I saw the new Predator jump cue, carbon fiber shaft. It matches the brake cue perfectly. Comes out October 6th for $520.
What's it called?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't ask. I just know its design it's exactly like the BK Rush. You know, and it's got the blue and yeah. And then I would bet money 14 months from now, or after it comes out, they'll come out with one with the sport wrap, right? And then after that, they'll start offering the red one, the blue one. You know how they do. Predator's pretty smart. Pretty smart cookies. Yeah, and they're going to get my money.
Yeah, I'm about to be in the market to start up.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah,
So.
yeah. Nice. Oh, he's got a good touch.
Yeah.
I think Harold's played before. Or Nick, excuse me.
So Nick goes up 2-0.
Nick is double on the board. And I'm going to do what John told me. I'm going to push one up. You learn something every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad Summer got a break. I think he was here for a long time. Sometimes you think you're going to get a break, and it just kind of drags on a little bit.
Right.
No offense to anybody. And, yeah, you get done, and it's like, okay, next match, let's do this. And you're like, oh, gosh. Yeah. Some days it's a lot, but some days it's so easy. Some days there's just not much.
Yeah.
Just depends. We're starting to get to the part of the tournament where there's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of finals, stuff like that.
Yep.
Teams is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I was over at the main desk earlier, and today's definitely the busiest day for tables.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
We're using almost every table today.
Well, good. Yeah, Bonnie and Rick are trying to keep all the balls in the air, aren't they? Yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot. Bonnie was going to have me help on the computer once years ago, and she watched me for about 4 minutes, and she's like, okay, well, so goodbye. She figured out real quickly that. She's like, I thought you do all this online Facebooky stuff and all that. I'm like, it's on my phone. That's all on my phone. I'm very good with my phone. Can we run this tournament with my phone? If not, I got nothing, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, here we go. Harold breaking. Good solid break, Harold, with the 1 in the corner. I like it. That is smooth, my friend. All right, and yeah, only real problem, 7-9. And if you wanted, you could probably cut that 6 in right now and break that up.
Yeah.
This is where extensions come in handy. Now, at this guy's age, no offense, but I do wonder if he has an extension. The younger they are, the more likely they are to have an extension. Because he could cut that 6 in, is my point. Cut the 6 in, break out the 7, run out.
Now, do you prefer getting an extension for your stick or using the bridge?
It depends. For this one, I prefer an extension because it's a thin cut.
Right.
There's lots of them where I think you're probably better off with the bridge, and people are just used to doing it with their cool extension. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Roadline series by Predator. It's about $500 to get into it. It comes with a Revo shaft. You can have a Revo shaft with it. Yeah, I like the Roadlines, the Predator Roadlines. If you get a chance, look that up on Google.
Okay.
They're the ones that look like the classic design of a pool cue with the points and you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the old school pretty house cues, but a little fancier. Anyway. All right, he's going for the 14, I would say. Nice. Well, I would say the 9 ball is going to be his problem. Let's see. No, I guess he could draw back off this 10 and get it. Oh, boy. All right, well, that worked out. He's got 13 on the side, but yeah, again, that 9 ball, that's the issue. Nice. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's got to get that 9 ball. Now, he might be able to get the 9 now, cut the 12 in, and float that cue ball down a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. Definitely the kind of breakout where I'm going to wish I had a duck sitting somewhere in a pocket. You know what I mean? So I know where so I can have a shot afterwards. Doing that with only 2 object balls on the table is a little dangerous. There's Kenny, being COVID safe. Yeah.
Oh, and he got it.
Good shot. Good shot, Harold. It didn't leave him anything super easy, but it's better than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did not just land on easy street.
I think he can see the 9, so yeah, he's going to go for it first.
Yep. Oh, then he's just trying the 15 straight up top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he needs this.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Get it 2-1 instead of...
Versus 3-0, right? Now race to 5, yeah. Yep. The swings on these races, especially because they're so short, are just brutal.
Yeah.
Nice. I believe that Nick just got out of his chair and moved so that Harold could aim without looking at him, which I really think is a nice thing for an opponent to do.
Yeah.
As long as you're not crowding the next table. On the TV table, that works really good.
Boy, he punched that.
All right. Here's Nick's turn to shine. Oh, that I see the 15 landed in front of the 8. It's not the end of the world, but it definitely has to be dealt with. Has there been much league going on in Oklahoma?
Much what?
Much league going on?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Yeah, they never really shut down.
Nice.
I mean, there at the beginning they
Yeah,
did,
of course, yeah.
But yeah, they run 3 different leagues.
Okay.
Monday,
okay.
Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Wow. Yeah, we got a league in Western BC that definitely plays more than others. Idaho, yeah. No, and they've got a lot of weeks in during all this stuff. Yeah, everybody's got their own philosophy of, what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody's wrong or right at this point.
And we've got an independent pool league on Tuesday that, all the money stays right there in
Oh,
town.
that's cool. That's cool. Nice,
So,
man. Nice.
First place team usually draws, anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. I was in a bar league like that where it was a bunch of hole-in-the-wall bars, and they got together and made a league amongst like 5 or 6 hole-in-the-wall bars. And it was traveling. So that was the other plus for them, is it meant that you'd have 5 or 6 new people every Tuesday in your bar just to see it, Not every Tuesday, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's kind of the way ours is. 1 week you play
Nice
at home.
Nice shot. Yeah, right, exactly.
And then the next week you play away. And you
so the
swap
bar
back
gets
and
some different customers. You get to see a different place and maybe want to go back there. Yeah. I like leagues like that. And it was the same with the money. That was the only league I've ever played in where at the end of the night we exchanged money. Like you got our team's money or we got your team's money. Yeah. Now the captain would take it, but yeah. Nice.
Oh, got a little kiss there. I don't know if that helped or hurt. It's hard to tell.
I don't know. Well, he's got good safety options at least, because that 8 is covering up that 15 so much. And if he goes for the combo, if I'm his opponent, I'm calling the ref. And I guess just as a matter of point, just to mention, if I'm shooting that, I'm calling a ref on myself, and at the very least, I'm asking my opponent, hey, you want to come look at this for a second?
Yeah.
I want them to get out of the chair and come look at this and let me know.
Yeah.
These races to 5 are so short. I did that with my last opponent. It was 2-3, 3-4, something like that. It was close, and there was something kind of funny. And I said, hey, man, I'm going to call the ref just because it's just, man, he said, I appreciate it, dude. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. I'm like, yeah. I don't want to have to think about it. And as soon as the ref's there, I don't have to think about it. I don't have to feel guilty later.
Right.
It's all good for me. Only good things happen from a ref being there.
That's
all
good
right.
play. Good
all
play.
right. He ended up all right on that, didn't he? And he got the 7 ball real makeable too. Yeah, this is tough. It's kind of a long shot, but I think that he could run into the 15 and have it bounce out a little bit, and then put the cue ball, get the 8 so it's in between the cue ball and the 7. And I believe that 15 will bounce out pretty perfectly so that he can't cut the 6, if that makes sense, because you're not going to hit it too hard. But I don't know. And it's a big gamble to take, but I don't see another safe as the problem. I guess with the right kind of speed, you could bank it back at this pocket, and if you missed, you'd be blocking the 7 and the 6. That'd probably be a good defensive play.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. Didn't get it the rolls he wanted.
No, he didn't. It was a nice try. Well, I think Nick's a happy man right now. I like the rooms here at the Rio. They're nice and big. That's been good. I guess one of our guys is staying in Rick's camper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Taking care
Watching
of the
his
cats.
cat, right? Yeah, that's cute, man. That's not a bad job to have, honestly. Yeah. Staying in a camper has its advantages, Yeah,
and I guess that little RV park has a laundromat and everything right there.
That's awesome.
That's what I did yesterday. I ran
that's cool.
to the local laundromat.
Okay. Yeah, you've been gone long enough to where You got to do that.
Yeah, I've
huh?
been away
Yeah.
from home for about
Yep.
14, 15
Oh,
days
my
now.
gosh.
So it was time to do laundry.
Nick, nice shooting, man.
Yeah.
Well done. I like your action, buddy.
Just going to put Nick up 3-0.
All right. Then a race to 5.
We might get back on schedule if he continues to roll this out.
Right, exactly. He's got a nice cue. I've seen some nice cues these last few days. A lot of beautiful cues these days. Used to be when I was a kid, Sean's were beautiful. Mucci had some beautiful cues, but there just weren't a ton of really pretty cues. Now I feel like there's a lot of pretty cues.
Yeah. We have a guy there in my town. His name's Don Allred. He custom cue builder.
Okay. He makes some nice stuff.
Yeah, he makes some pretty sticks.
Yeah.
And they shoot nice, too.
Yeah. All right. Nick for the break. Boy, with 8-ball, if he gets the right spread, this is a run out. I'm getting good breaks in my tournament, and I'm out. I think he heard me. Wow, that was a damn good break. Nice job, Nick. I feel like the balls are breaking really good right now.
Yeah, I didn't see what fell. So that's 1, 2, 3. Looks like a solid fell.
All right.
Boy, and everything's sitting pretty easy, too.
I know, right?
You can run this out, go up 4-0. It's
Well, that's what you want when you're on the TV table, too. You know what I mean? You want to be able to watch this later and go, I played good. That guy didn't have a chance, Yeah. He's been playing great. Both guys have played well. We watched a finals match where the guy that lost, we both said, ooh, I think that guy could win. He just needed a chance, And sure enough, the second set, he had to be double-dipped, and the guy could not double-dip. In the second set, the guy started, it erased 5 again, You just need a couple things to go your way.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Yeah, I would say Nick's feeling pretty good about this out with solids. As long as he doesn't bobble anything. Wow.
I'll take this 3 into the side and roll it up a little bit for the 4. Is that SBB playing on the pro main table?
Must be.
Got quite a crowd over there. Oh.
That's my story, and I just wanted to share it with you. All right.
Who is it? Oh. Okay.
All right. He's yelling again, making this happen. Just saying. It's a heck of a view. All right, Nick is trying to get on the hill here, boy. He would like to make this happen. Nice. He's rousing up the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have one of the things they've added to this event in the last couple years, since Ozzy became CEO, is they've got the pros here doing the Predator Challenge. I don't know what it is, but it's a pro tournament on 9-foot tables in the middle of the room too. So you can just go watch. There's bleachers. It's free. I really enjoy it, and it gets pros in the room and walking around the casino, and that's a thrill for 97% of us. You know what I mean? You see Shane Van Boning. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, did you really? Oh, that's cool.
He was
man.
up there on the Q-Tech booth.
Okay. All right.
Shooting around with people.
That's neat. Nick's looking good if he can make this and get on the 4.
Oh, I don't think he got it.
Oh, we need a little more draw.
Yeah.
Derby City's amazing like that. It's just pros everywhere you turn around, everywhere you look, man. Have you been to Derby yet?
No.
Oh, man.
No.
That's the one. That's my favorite. Yeah. This event's awesome too because I get to I play in both of them, but yeah. This one I hope to make some money. Derby, I ain't making nothing. Yeah, I haven't made it to the money yet at Derby.
I'm not sure who SBB's playing, but they're at a shootout.
Oh, really? The spot pocket shootout thing,
Yeah.
huh? Oh, you're right. That has added some real excitement to this.
Yeah, some like it and some don't. So.
Yeah. Is it in lieu of playing another set for a tie?
Yeah, when they split the first 2 sets, they go to that shootout instead of playing a third set.
Well, I can. All right, here's Harold trying to make something happen. I have been in a position where I'm trying to schedule things around pool matches, and I can say that double dip screws everything up when you're trying to schedule something. The fact that a double dip takes literally twice as long it makes it so impossible to schedule things. From a tournament running guy point of view, I think it's just one set at the end. But I do understand that it's not fair to the guy that hasn't lost yet. But boy, it's hard to schedule it. All right, nice try, Harold. And you left Nick nothing. I would say that is the age of experience there. I guess he's got a bank on the 4. Oh, Harold's shaking his head. He doesn't like that he left him that. But I promise you that Nick is not thrilled that he's shooting a bank right now.
Right.
It's better than nothing, but, Yeah, they call it the bank.
Uh-oh. Well, he got it.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Almost made that.
Pretty good speed. He was trying to get around for the 8 ball. He was trying to make sure that was the winning shot if it went.
Yeah.
It didn't quite work out in a few ways, but still I do respect that he was trying to make it happen in a big way. So many times people take a shot like that and not even think about
right.
You're just going to be hooked again.
Right.
Nice. Hi, Bonnie. It's Bonnie, the Badboys CEO. She actually runs the whole show.
Yeah.
Rick is a puppet.
Definitely true there.
All right, so Harold is going to really want to use this 15 to get on the 10. So we'll see if he decides to do it now or in a second. Nice. That was good, man. He really, again, that's experience. He threw that in. He used English to get it to go in. He definitely meant for that to rattle so he could get the right angle on this 15 ball so he could get to the 10. Harold, that's an impressive shot, my friend. Well done. Yeah. You run into Harold at league night, you might have a problem.
Right. Nice shot.
That was real nice. Yeah, I like his smooth stroke. Good for him. Yeah. That's why he's on the TV table.
And come back for the same pocket.
Good for him.
And this should put Harold on the board.
I think so. Harold's in the game. Yeah, and realistically, and I know this is just simple math, but he wins the next one. It's 2-3, and it's just like they've been going back and forth.
Right,
It's like you were never down in the first place, really.
Right. Yeah. And he gets a break.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that could be a game changer right there. Every time I bring my cue down to the booth, I think to myself, don't forget you brought your cue down to the booth. It's not in your motel room, your hotel room, you know. That's my nightmare, is to just walk away and forget where I put it. Not to have it stolen, but just for me to space it somewhere.
Yeah, I have a buddy back home. I go into these bars, and I'm like, that's Desmond's case over there.
No.
He leaves it everywhere.
Really?
All
Oh,
the
my
time.
God. That's funny.
I told him I wanted to get one of those little pet chips that
Yeah,
you put
I
in
know
your
what you're
pets
talking about. Yes,
and
I
put
know.
it in the bottom of your bag.
Yep,
That
yep.
way you can track it.
Yep.
I actually considered that with my new cue.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's a thing,
94
right?
years
Yeah. That's a thing with Peach Hour, I believe. They'll put a chip in your cue. Peach Hour can.
Yeah.
I think it's Peach Hour. Yeah, but that's not really that crazy. And we cannot be that far away from that technology. We just can't be that far away from it. Yeah. And you have room in your queue. You think of your phone. You definitely have room in your queue for something the size of your pinky that would be a GPS. And your stuff's worth enough to where I would do it in a heartbeat. All right, the cue ball glanced off that rack instead of getting all the momentum into it. And you see the results there in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And did he pocket a ball? He must have. His body language says he did. No, he didn't. Okay. He's lingering. I like to stay seated until my opponent comes and sits down, mainly because it makes them go, hey, it's your shot, man. But they don't want to say anything.
Right.
And I just like that. It amuses me. I'm like, aren't you going to get up? Yeah, when I feel like it. Everybody else jumps up, you know what I mean, and gets in your way and brushes against you and bumps into you. Oh, wow. Shane just missed a spot shot?
Yeah.
Now I wonder, does the other guy have to make his spot shot, though?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of pressure now to have to make your spot shot. Interesting.
Yeah, but I almost think the pressure, I don't know, because if you make this, you beat Shane.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is right now, right? The pressure of this shot alone. I'd probably screw up and bank it in 3 rails. Miss it so bad, you know? Wow. All right, he is calling the 6 ball. So it's going to be 11-7-6 combo. It looks fairly wired, as wired as a 3-ball combo could be. Now, the problem is if you can see on the camera a little bit, got an inch and a half between each ball, and that adds to some difficulty. Okay, Alan Ocean, I believe his name is, just the nicest kid, yeah. So he's the one that just beat Shane.
And I think we're at single elimination, so Shane's out.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure they went to single elimination today. Because it was the top 16 today.
Wow.
So that's huge for that kid.
Oh, that's a big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Okay, folks, we've got the pro screen right in front of us and plus our screen, so we're kind of getting a little bit on both of the action. Now we got Harold still at the table here.
Oh, and we might have our next players for our next match coming up. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah. I don't know what time the next match starts.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, okay. Oh, Shane's coming. Now's not a good time to talk to Shane.
No.
If you're an autograph guy, maybe not now.
No.
All right, now he left himself a relatively easy jump on the 9 ball. I don't know what else he has. He might have the 15 in the side of the corner. He might have the 13. Now he's taking the 13 up top, obviously. Nice speed. It's too bad he didn't say closer to the rail because he left him the 4 ball. And yeah, if I'm Nick, I'm grabbing that 4 ball right now. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too because the 4 will still go in that corner if he takes the 6. Certainly less awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he underhit. Oh no, he's trying to get shape on the 1.
He's looking where he wants to come with this cue ball. Comes back up to the top of the table.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I think he's got shape on the 2 ball.
Yeah, that's what I was
Good
looking
first shot. Good shot, Nick. Sometimes you forget how easy it is to back cut stuff, and that 2 ball starts looking impossible. But, you know, you realize, just get the cue ball down. There it goes. Nice. Oh, that's pretty smooth. These guys are both experienced players. Boy, you just don't want to hook yourself after this. Whatever you do not want the 12 in front of you.
Boy, he rolled that up far.
Yeah.
Got to back up to 7 now.
Wow, that was a good shot, Nick. Yeah, Nick is trying to get on the hill for all he's worth, isn't he? No, I don't know if he has a shot now or not. If he has to play a safety, I think I would recommend leaving the cue ball on the bottom rail, or the top rail, I guess, from where we're standing. The top short rail.
Trying to cut that in the side?
These are the times I'd be so afraid to be Rick. Do you see all the people in line at the podium?
Oh, it was much worse earlier.
My God. Oh, nice. He's cutting that in. That was a good try, Nick. With shape on the 5. That's pretty smart, man. I like it. All right, now it's Harold's turn to shine.
Yeah.
In my garage, I like the 13 ball. For the money and not wanting to screw up, I like the 9 ball, so I can respect what he's doing there.
Millie, Millie.
I love these Predator balls. I sure would like a set of them.
Only $400.
You know, that's what, yeah, that is one thing that throws me off. The other is that I think I have 5 sets of balls right now. I guess the main thing is my wife will murder me at this point. You know what I mean? Just because I have so many sets of balls, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty steep, pretty steep.
We sold about 5 or 6 sets in Tucson.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I do like the idea of buying it from the tournament. You know, I like the idea that your balls came from the World Championships or Derby or wherever it is. Yeah, that would be the one exception for me. Is I'm not really a souvenir guy, but I would spend the money on the balls if I was at Derby and the pros had played on them all week. Right. You know what I mean? Because that's a cool souvenir, and that may work worth it. But they canceled Derby last time around, so I'm hoping to get them this time. We'll see. But I will spend the money at Derby if they have them.
Nice hit.
Nice hit. First, I got to get the new Predator jump cue. Comes out beginning of October, it sounds like. All right, Harold. Okay, I think everything goes. He would definitely like to make this 2-3.
Up a little further, but he should still be okay.
Yeah. I think the 14 still goes. You know, and I'm just now looking at the 8 ball. It only goes to the bottom right-hand corner, so that's something he's going to need to factor in.
Yeah. like taking the 14 first if it'll go.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah, and as slow as I can and still pocket it because I want to have a nice shot on the 11. I've been here though, you're on the streaming table, you want to win so bad, and you end up with these choices that, maybe normally you just fly at one of them, but here, all of a sudden it becomes this giant, dilemma.
Yeah.
Personally, the longer I freeze up and try and decide, the worse my odds are of winning that particular game. Yeah, just in general.
Oh, but he got a good kick there, didn't he?
Didn't he? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think he's got the window to the 5-ball, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I think he does. Yeah. I have not almost fallen off the stage behind us once, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah.
I feel like we need yellow tape or something.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why they just didn't put it up against the wall, but I think they need to
Yeah, exactly.
get in that panel there.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, they both are almost hooking each other.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, that would have been beautiful if he would have been behind the 3-ball right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same with Harold's shot, Well, I think you got to make that 11 with some top and then leave yourself the 14 in the side. I think if you try anything else, you're probably just not going to pocket it.
Nice shot. Oh, don't get right on it. Oh, my goodness. He's just not getting the rolls.
No, he's not. Now, I do think he can just smoothly shoot past the 14 and leave the cue ball on the rail, and he'll have a hook. But that's also easier to say than do, Oh, now see, that's where I want a ref, John. That's where I'm, you know what I mean?
Oof.
That's where I want a ref. All right. 8 in the corner. Harold's trying to make this happen. He wants it to be 2-3, not 4-1. Oh, my gosh. 4-1 is so different than 2-3.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
wow.
best leave he could have got out of that.
That's the best leave we could have got out of that. I agree.
Leaving him on the rail.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the unfortunate part, though, is there's not a lot of pressure on Nick because of where that 8-ball's sitting.
Yeah.
It's definitely bankable, but, Uh-oh. All right, Harold. I'm going to bank this in for the cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Harold.
Nice shot, Harold. Well done, buddy.
Yeah.
2-3. We got a match, folks.
Yeah.
Good job. Fun, it goes one way and then it goes the next.
Yeah.
When I watch men this age play, and this is no offense because I'm 50, I think to myself, wow, the bathroom's a long ways away. It is. It's a long ways away.
Yeah.
I had to take a break earlier, and I'm playing some young kid, and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, man. And I'm on the hill. Just like, this is not me sharking you, but I need to pee. I guess, sorry, man. I'm at that age where it's just, see you later.
Yeah.
Make this happen. Yeah, the casino's big. I swear it's a half mile from my room to get to this room. I mean, it must be 2 times around a high school track. You know, I mean, it has to be. I think the casinos want you worn out.
Yeah,
They want you exhausted, making poor decisions.
Yeah, I was coming off the elevator and there was a Q-Tech guy.
Yeah.
And we come off the elevator and then went this way, and then he started to go left and I was going right, and he goes, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I have a shortcut." He goes, "I'm following you."
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Because I come in this back service door.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
So instead of going all the way through the hotel,
Right.
the casino,
Right.
cut across the parking lot.
That's smart. I tried to cut through the pool area the other day, and you used to be able to cut through the pool area.
Yeah.
Not now. Yeah. All right. So it's a pretty open rack. I like it. 2-3. Harold, when you're watching this later, I just want you to know I really wanted to know what your tattoo was of. Reminds me of my uncles and cousins.
Huh.
Those old school tattoos, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Solids.
And solids do look good. I'd say all the balls look pretty good this time. This is an unusual rack for this set. They've had some ugly sets, ugly racks. And I think he wanted to stop short on that because the 6 went in the side a little easier, but he can back cut it maybe. I just hate to pass up an opportunity to make the ball when I'm there.
If he can soft roll this and then take the 1, he'll have the 6 over
That's
on
a
this
good
side.
point. Good point.
See if he's going to do that or come on down.
And then maybe use the 7 as the key ball. Yeah.
Boy, yeah. I don't know if I would have went that route, but
yeah, I'd say the big problem now is he's a little jacked up on the 8 ball, which on a shot like this affects your accuracy just enough to make you rattle it on a diamond. You know, this is not a Valley or a Gold Crown. Diamonds are just not kidding around.
Yep, and it did. Definitely affected it.
All right. Nick's coming to the table. I'm sure he's ready to make this happen. Nice. Yeah, boy, he's dying to get on the hill, isn't he? He's been close to getting on the hill for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm shooting right now, I have to really try to not think about that because I've been sitting thinking about it the whole time. Oh, wow. Okay. Another opportunity for Harold. The 6 ball's not that great. Yeah, honestly, from where he's sitting, everything's a little tough. The 7 goes, but he's jacked up on the 9. The 1 can get cut in, but that cue ball's going to go flying afterwards.
Yeah.
And the 6 doesn't really go.
Looks like he's going to take the 1 down in this corner. Yep.
Maybe breaking out the 6 with it? No, he needs top to break out the 6. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, see, I think a little bit of top would have put him into the 6 and moved the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could definitely. Oh, do you know what? 6 might go off the rail, off the 13 in the corner
I was looking
pocket.
at that and wondered if there was enough room there.
I wonder if he's being crazy like a fox right now.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see what he does with these next couple shots. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, sir. Thanks for tuning in, man. I hope you're well. Hope your family's well. In these crazy times of ours.
We got a guy says the camera's making the balls blurry.
No, interesting. We will work on that tomorrow with our tech guy.
Chris says on his phone it's clear, but on Roku TV it's blurry.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you for letting us know, Chris.
I love Roku TV, Chris. I watch everything on Roku. I brought my Roku, but the Wi-Fi here is $23 a day or something.
Well, yeah, I read where it's the first 2 devices are free, but after that it's where they charge
but
you.
you know where they get you on that is we're here on different kind of rooms. They're talking about rooms that you pay full price for, and then you get that with your room. If you get a block of rooms like Rick did, you don't get the free Wi-Fi with the room, is my understanding.
Well, then I've probably been billed every day because I've got on it. I need to go check that out.
How'd you get on it? How'd you get the passcode?
It asked for my room number and name. And it said first 2 devices are free.
Really? Well, that's interesting.
So we'll see. I better check that out, or I might have me a nice hefty bill.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Because I would have thought they wouldn't even let you do it, honestly. So I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe Rick's rooms do get it, and I'm the one wrong. You know what I mean?
We'll see. I'm gonna definitely check it out today.
Yeah, keep me posted on it, because if we can do that, then I got my Roku in my room. I'd love to hook it up. I got all the channels. I'm glad you're doing fine. Good, Robert. If you want some entertainment, jump on our Facebook page there, Western BCA, because it's about to get dramatic. Nick is in a good spot here. As far as Harold's one last ball is not sitting very good, so he could make a mistake or two, and it'll probably be okay, unless he banks it in, of course. But I mean, he's playing it safe. He's gonna. The dangerous part about this with the slow roll is sometimes you nick the 8 ball. Good for him. All right, Harold. If it's me, I'm cutting this 4 ball in, John. Which is never going to go, but it's what I'm shooting at because I think it's a double kiss banking it.
Yeah, he just caught the bank.
He did, didn't he? Yeah. Wow. I'm going to tell you, he shortened that up farther than I thought he could shorten that up.
Yeah.
That is a man with some experience. That was a great try.
Yeah.
Now, Nick is also pleased with the shot, I'm sorry to say. Nick's feeling good about things. The 9 ball is a little alone on its own territory, but if he can figure out how to get that and then get back to the 8 somehow, then he's all right.
You should just hold that for the 12.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now again, he's going to have to figure out these next couple shots. You know, on the one hand, they're not that hard. On the other hand, that's where a lot of people mess up. So we'll see what happens. Good touch.
Yeah.
Good touch. Good touch.
Hit that just with the right about speed.
Yep. Now, I assume he's going to use a little bit of top right kind of a thing, just because it's safer than hitting the 4 ball coming back up the other way. But we'll see. Anywhere below the side pocket? Oh, he did. Okay. Well, it worked out.
Yeah.
It didn't stop him. It helped him along.
Should put Nick at 4-2.
Well done, Nick.
Well
Good
done,
job,
Nick.
buddy.
Nice
Well
rolls.
done.
Yeah.
All right. 4-2 and a race to 5. Getting exciting. Relatively quick set this time around, I would say.
You know, you was talking about the bathroom distance. I was kind of hoping these guys were going to take a bathroom break so we could join them.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yep, exactly. Boy, I tell you what, I feel like, Chris, I feel like I'm fisted up at all times. But such is life. I'll keep doing it.
See if Harold can get a good break here and get this back close.
Oh boy, he sure hopes so. My last match at a 2-3, my opponent, the first shot after the break, slammed a combo carom, and the 8-ball went flying into the pocket and caught me up. And yeah, Harold could use that right now. He could use like a run out and this guy to knock the 8 in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, well, he didn't. You know, I got to say, Harold breaks real good. I think he might need to rack a little better. Because I've seen him shoot that same break and have the rack explode. And right now, it looks like my 8-year-old cousin racked for him.
Looks like he made one of each.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of liking the solids because the only trouble ball would be the 5, but getting that 8 out of there
That's
also.
the thing, right? Yeah, then you got a whole other world of problems. Yeah, I don't know. I might cut that 7 in the side with bottom left and just send the cue ball into the 5-15 and just break stuff up. Just kind of move the furniture, especially in Harold's position right now where he kind of wants to make something happen, you know? Oh, yeah.
So he leaves an open table for Nick. Still his shoes.
Nick is looking perplexed as Harold continues to stand by the table. They seem friendly. They're doing fine. Yeah, this rack is just a cluster, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Not for sure what Nick's looking at here. He's going to go with the 2-ball. And like I said, with the solids, the only trouble I see is that 5 and 8.
Yeah. Yeah, the 5 and the 8 are a thing. I don't think it's the right shot, but he could thin cut the 4-ball right now and then come up and break the whole rack
I
out.
think he just called a safety.
I thought he did too. Yeah, he did, because here comes Harold. Folks at home, I want you to know that instead of calling safety on that shot, what you do is slow roll the 6-ball so it's 6 next to the pocket so that you have a duck for later. So that when Harold tries to hook you, you have a ball to hit that's really easy.
Yeah.
There's just no sense. In 8-ball, those are your pawns. There's just no sense to make a ball.
Yeah, because you see that a lot. People call safety and make their ball, and I'm like, why not just block that pocket?
Yeah. Or put it in front of your opponent's ball. A lot of times that's an option.
Yeah.
Or find the 8-ball and put it in front of the 8-ball. So, 12 minutes from now, it's a problem for him. Yeah, but don't make it. All right. So here's Nick. Going to prove me wrong by beating Harold. Who's the Sandman from the Apollo Theater. Randy needs the Sandman from the Apollo Theater to pull him out with the hook.
Nice.
How's it going there, Summerfield? How's it going, buddy? Good job, man. I'm still jealous of your shirt. I got so many T-shirts, dude. I have the same thing as I'm looking at. Worlds has some really nice-looking shirts this year.
Yeah.
And a deal where for, I think, $40, you get like $130 worth of product. It's a good deal. I have so many collared pool shirts, so many pool T-shirts. I just can't do it anymore.
I'm on a take one, get rid of one policy in my closet.
Yeah, that's a good way to be. Yeah. All right, Harold, maybe just try to pocket that 4-ball. Yeah, just kind of half the pocket. I like that. I can respect that.
Mike, you know when your match is?
What's up, buddy?
You know when your match is? Is it 7:30?
7:30. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, so life is good. This should be done here soonish. Then I'm going to go find my pizza. All right, I think he just called safe. He either called safe for 3 on the side. Safe.
Yeah.
He's playing safe, too.
Got a little cat and mouse going on here.
Definitely. Yeah, this should be over in a couple hours.
Uh-oh. Thought he was going to put it in the hole there.
He just wanted Harold to sweat it. He's playing mind games. What's he calling, John? Did you see?
I think he's calling safety.
Okay. All right, he's calling the bank. I think he's cross-banking the 9-ball, I guess. Is that, or what? Am
I don't know.
Is he on the 5? Yeah, he's on the 5, so he's going 5 off the 15 into the side. That was a good shot. I was pretty sure I was confused there. At some point, I'm going to start fouling on purpose because I don't think Harold's 12-ball goes. So I might start making Harold's balls, is what I'm saying. But who knows?
Yeah.
That's a dangerous thing. You don't want to do that until it's time. And leave himself the 14 on the side.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to do with the 12. But I think he's hoping to end up with an angle to get it, we'll see.
What if he went up with the 15? Oh, that's
brutal. Oh, this gives Nick a chance to cut the 3-ball and break out the 8-ball and have shape on the 5 and the side.
Yeah. So if he sees the same thing we do.
Yeah. I guess really he could also cut the 5 on the side and get the breakout, but the problem is then he might not have a shot afterwards. That's what I like about
Right.
the 3 ball.
Yeah. I think that's what he's going for.
I think so.
Missed the breakout.
Wow. Well, I think he pretty much has to now try for the cut the 5 on the side and get the breakout. But I guess he could make the 5, get shape on the 7, and then try and get a breakout after the 7 ball. We'll see what he decides to do. Yeah, 5 on the side. Now we'll see. Does he try and get a breakout or shape on the 7?
Looks like he's drawing back on it.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, he got his breakout, but the ball didn't go.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Harold's got a chance, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. I like to see the opponents talking and getting along.
Yeah.
My last opponent was a real nice guy. We were calling refs on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, both wanting to be, sportsmanship and all that. I only hit him twice. Nice, Harold. This is a big game for Harold, man.
Yeah, it is.
You just need a couple more, and you're on the hill, too. Yeah, later, nobody will ever know you were losing,
Right.
Yeah. I've won some matches where I know it looks good later, and I'm like, yeah, that almost did not go that way. You know what I mean? All right, that's pretty good there, Harold. Now, how is he going to handle these last 3 balls? When I first started practicing taking pool seriously, I did this a lot. I'd lay out 2 object balls and an 8 ball and give myself ball in hand and run them out and just work on those natural patterns because it really helps you in your head. After you do that for an hour, and then pretty soon when you get to the last of the rack, it's not as confusing anymore. All right, well, I got to assume he's going to cut that on the side and come back up and down for shape on the 8. If he does that, his main concern is going to be don't scratch and also don't get below the 8 ball. So we shall see.
Oh.
Okay, and so I was just kidding. He's not going for the side. He's going for the corner. Big opportunity for Nick. Do you think he's going to start with the 7 and then the 5, or then the 5 and then the 7?
I would go 7-5.
Yeah. It's more natural 7-5, but the 7's the better key ball. But you hate to, it's not like the 5's a bad key ball either, so who knows?
Actually, no, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I like the 5-7.
Yeah.
Gives you a better natural shape on the 8.
Right, exactly. I spent 16 years working in the classroom, and part of that was we had in-services a few times a year. And in the in-services, we would get bathroom breaks, and you'd be sitting for hours, and you'd finally be like, all right, you take 10 minutes. I got so fast at leaving rooms. You're about to see what all that practice did for me. I got a match at 7:30, so I'm ready for this to be done. No offense to anybody.
He didn't
Nice,
get that
Nick.
as high as he wanted to.
Or too high, but yeah, you're right. He was trying to get high, so yeah. Boy, pool's funny, isn't it? This is just a game of inches. They say that, but seriously, that just changed his whole world right there. And Harold's whole world, he got some hope out of that. That was a great shot, Dan.
Great
Well
shot,
done,
yeah.
especially at this point in the set, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's Nick shooting for the win.
All right. Nice work,
Puts it in the
Nick.
hole.
Great job. Oh, that was a great set. That was a
Yeah,
great set.
yeah.
John, thanks for joining us, man. I
bet.
appreciate it, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We will catch you guys all later. Thanks for joining us.